The Sooners looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Can he reach the end zone? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Pulls it in. It's McLeod. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Play action here on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in?
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball's thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Looking to score with a run to the right. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Where's Mike Carroll?
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And the senior quarterback off target there, from behind him.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around
Hey!
like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators
What are you
would call
doing?
a second play because it becomes almost
What are you
like
doing?
football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing disciplined and forcing the incompletion.
Playing game.
It's a nice game. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Red Raiders hustle to to the line to crank up the tempo. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught quickly, and he'll be brought down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Stop complaining so much.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Stop hanging up on customers.
Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
That's right.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to get...
His third pick of the day. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. Brings the interception all the way back.
I'm not fucking playing. I'm not allowing you to do that.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Bro, you getting fucking bailed the fuck out. You can't do that shit. I'm a commish. I'm a commish. I'll tell you what you can do.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
You might want my ass, but I'm going to kick you when we meet again. Just know I'm learning from you.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Fucking bail out, man.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Finds room at the 30. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. But give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
All right.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
What happened?
Brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I think she owns the store.
It's not an explosive play, but it really
I'm not really taking my anger out on this guy. This guy ain't but none damn move off. God damn. People like fucking stupid. I'm sorry, Oka.
Makes the catch for the defense.
My bad, son. Pissed off. take down somebody.
Defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here.
Ah.
3rd and short now from the 44. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those
Oh,
Sunday
you
nights.
got a
And it's
fucking
really
kid.
pay off. He's become his security
Right
blanket
there.
for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down.
Oh my God!
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Can't win a game like this.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll get
Yeah, what a
touchdown, Red Raiders. That's a beautiful strike on the move, Kirk, and that's why this quarterback is a defensive coordinator's nightmare, right?
Well, he moves around so well. He can make plays from the pocket.
What
I
a
love
study.
about him is what you're saying.
Let's go.
He gets outside. He's a threat to run as well with his athletic ability, but the arm strength to be able to make that throw and make this defense pay for it.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's
No,
brought
sir.
out at the
Child.
That's poor field position to start.
You're playing with Superman today. Let's go.
And the Oklahoma
Somebody
offense
get his
is back
ass
on the
beat.
field. They've really built
It's
momentum
all-
in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the handoff.
Oh,
In the clear at the 25. Breaks
what
in
speed
with
is
a
you got,
clear.
bro?
It's a strike.
God damn.
The 20. Inside the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. On 1st down, it's play action. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh,
He'll
that's
take a
the
deep
fucking
shot.
guy.
And the pass
Aw.
is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage.
Man, you get that door
Where he's found the
open?
receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Corey.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be
you get
fired
that door
up
open?
about this play. The thing that he has to
Yeah.
love is that his defense and their technique
Yeah.
was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just
Yeah, a lot of
go
cold
after
air
the
coming through
quarterback.
there.
And he's down after the catch at the 12, a red zone opportunity. And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run, he'll let it go.
Let's go.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Schweiger. Still OKC.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. He's found some room at the 45. With a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Nice throw.
The ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork. A curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that 1st down completion.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Another interception. That's number 4 today.
Damn it.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. How aggressive will this offense be? They can get into field goal. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Now, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half.
Go first half, brother. I ain't mad at you. I look back. You're right. I was wrong. That's all on me. I'm a dumbass.
The Red Raiders will
My apologies.
begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
What the fuck, bro?
At the 25.
Damn defense.
Offense
Offense. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Do it one time. There you go.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Yeah,
No
damn
chance to catch
motherfucker.
him. That's another touchdown, an old school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Hey, watch the score, bro.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looking to scramble. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Damn it, Superman. He's fucking retarded. Fuck.
Defense steps up, makes a big play. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Toss play to the running back going left. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The pass rush closing in. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. missed it. Field goal, no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll just get rid of it. Second down play coming up for this offense. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He'll take a deep shot here. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker.
Well, it was that championship. Fuck.
All those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Gee, motherfucker.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Fucking follow the damn rule. Say, run. Damn.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Now here's the toss play. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Get some space around the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Damn. I'm not mad at you, OKC. Let you know that. I just don't like that shit. You got a blitz, you came up, then you drop him back. I ain't mad at you, though. It's a video game. Ain't nothing to be serious about.
They'll try the left side with a toss.
But you need to watch the score, though, bro. 2 o'clock, bro. 2 o'clock. You won. Good job. Good game, bro. You rock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Here comes a handoff. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So now on comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
You know, I don't want to get away from a jet sweep. I think it's a good call. This one just didn't work out. So now you're way behind on the sticks.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. A sack. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt.
Fine.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot.
Damn it.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense.
I'm confused.